Welcome back to the channel. I think I'm just trying to drop Liverpool reaction real quick. Man, a lot is going on at Liverpool. And I don't know way forward, to be honest. I don't really know a way out. If you guys know a way out for Liverpool, please drop your comment in the comment section. Because for me, tired. I'm just sick of strong head manager that they just want to continue to do what they believe is right. And sometimes I don't think that's the right thing to do because sometimes you want to listen to others' opinion. We don't know everything 100%, right? But sometimes you just have to listen to people. I wonder if these managers, soccer players, managers, they go on, to look online, see what people are talking about them, see what people are really talking about, how to make changes, how to make improvements in your team. I just feel like I don't want to say they don't care because how would you feel losing 9 games out of 12? That is crazy, yeah? I mean, this is the lowest for Liverpool in like 70 years to lose that many games back to back. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And for the more than 20 years that I've been a Liverpool fan, that I've been a Liverpool supporter, I've never seen like 9 losses out of 12. That is a crazy. That is crazy, y'all. Man, what is the way forward for Liverpool? Because I feel like with the players, Van Dijk, Konate, even Zoboslai that came in as our right back, and Kekes has not been the Kekes of Bournemouth. I mean, I've talked about this before. I don't just want to be repeating myself. That's why I didn't say much about it when we lost to Nottingham Forest. Because it's just like repeating myself all the time. But if what it takes is for me to keep repeating myself so that the manager can actually, hear my cry, hear the fans cry, I don't mind. But at this point, this is really frustrating. I think, first of all, the solutions is let the manager gone. I mean, move him on. He needs to leave. I mean, I understand if you lose like 3 games in a row and you're able to correct your wrongs from the mistakes, from the losses, but that's not the situation here. That's not the situation, guys. This guys has not learned anything from his previous losses. So that shows that this man has nothing to offer. The only thing Liverpool Football Club can do now is to move on from this man. Sack this man. That's it. That's it. And I don't want to put this blame only on Arne Slot. And I think the players they have a fear of blame as well. They have a share of blame. I have to blame the players as well. Because it just feels like these guys are not training. It just feels like these guys are tired of playing football. It feels like results doesn't matter to these guys no more. Otherwise, we're gonna see the energy, we're gonna see the zeal, we're gonna see the effort that this guy want putting in effort day in day out just to win games. But these guys are not doing it. I watched that Liverpool PSV first half, I can say, okay, I know even first half we are not there. But the second half was a shamble, was a disgrace. And I don't want to be blaming Isaac, I don't want to be blaming Ekitike, but because I've seen what these guys can actually offer. The problem here, is the style of play and the players. Some of the players. I think I talked about last time in my video about there is a conspiracy theory in this Liverpool team. I think they need to look into that wage structure. I think some of these guys are jealous of the other ones that I'm not gonna put in all this effort to kill my fault, to kill myself, and you getting all this huge weekly pay, and I'm not even getting near what you are making every week. I think that's something to look into. Personally, I feel like, okay, what could be the problem here? Liverpool fans, if you know what the problem is, please let me know. Share your thoughts, share your idea. I don't just want to be the one coming here. I want to hear from Liverpool fans as well. But for me, I just feel like this is it. This guy needs to go. He just needs to leave. And the slot gotta go. Mm-mm. You cannot lose. I will excuse you for 3 games. Losing three games, I will excuse you. But when you lose 9 games out of 12, that is crazy. That is crazy. That shows that a manager that is clueless, a manager that doesn't know how to fix his mistakes, a manager that doesn't know how to sit tight and say, hey, this is my starting 11. Maybe if my starting 11 is not giving me what I want, I can look into the bench. And I know that the bench right now, we don't have much, to be honest, because we have Chiesa, we have Jackboy. If you decide, excuse me, if you decide not to start him, we have Gakpo, we have Chiesa. If you decide not to start Gakpo, then Lauren Words will sit to the bench, which I feel that one is a waste of money already. And Kekes as well is a waste of money for now. He has not been the Kekes of last season of Bond that we know that played for Bournemouth. So I feel like new signings has let us down, and the manager is not helping as well because you need to think about like plan B when your new players they're finding it difficult to adapt into the Premier League and they're not adapting at the moment. It's costing us games, it's costing us points, it's costing us matches after matches. I can't continue to fold my arms and continue to feel like everything is right with this football club. No, everything is not right. We all know that Liverpool is in huge crisis. Hmm? At this point, not even crisis anymore. This is beyond crisis. This is catastrophe. This is something that state of emergency that they need to call the management need to summon an slot, which I think they deliberated on it. They talked about hosting a meeting and trying to talk to him. But this is something that the football club owner want to step in, talk to their manager, and if they feel like this guy cannot do the job, you just move on. Because to me, I already decided that this guy is not the right guy for us. Thanks for the Premier League last time, but boy, this guy is not the one to move us forward. He can't do it. It's beyond our slot, to be honest. Because I can't fathom how you can lose 9 games out of 12. That is crazy. That is insane. And you can't even fix it. You got a back-to-back win against Aston Villa and Real Madrid. We thought, okay, maybe you might get this team under control. But for me, even though the way we play in those 2 games, I knew that something is still not right. You know, Van Dijk not being the Van Dijk of 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago, 4 seasons ago that we know him. He has been different this season. He has been below. The standard has dropped for Van Dijk, and it's a shame. It's a shame, guys. I'm so devastated to be seeing Liverpool in this situation. We're playing in these circumstances. It's a very, very sad situation for Liverpool Football Club. But right now, I think it's time to move on from an slot. And a slot, thank you for the Premier League. But your charisma, the energy, it's not just clicking. It's not just working. This is not the kind of a manager that we want for this huge football club. And let me talk about all the players. The players also, they should be ashamed of themselves because they let this man down and now he's going to get fired. They let him down, you know, because they need to look into what is really going on. I feel like there is a conspiracy theory going on at Liverpool that these players, they feel like you're earning more than me. I'm not even earning near what you are earning. And I have to do all this job. I have to play like this. I have to kill myself for this team. They don't want to do that no more. I think that's what is going on partially. That is also one of the reason why we are seeing the downside of Liverpool. So right now, I just feel like Arne Slot need to be sacked. He just need to move on from Liverpool, and we need to bring in another manager with a good style of play, with a solid style of play, defensively minded, attacking minded. I feel like that kind of a manager we tried. A manager that is not going to be scared to move on from Salah. A manager that's not going to be scared to give other players chances ahead of Salah, ahead of Van Dijk, ahead of um, Gravenberg, So the competition has to be there. And I feel like right now the competition is not there. And that's what is giving room for these players to be boycotting matches because the way they are playing, the energy is not just there. I don't know if it's just only me. Bro, it's not just only me. I'm not just only the Liverpool fans that can see this. Other Liverpool fans, if you look into our games very well, the energy is not there for me. It's not just there. Something is not clicking. And the style of play, no. But hopefully he can stick to 4-3-3 for now before he gets sacked. Maybe something can work out for him. But I don't see going back. I don't see anything working for him as long as he remains a Liverpool manager. And the slot gotta go. Now let me talk about the transfer real quick. Guys, Liverpool fans, what three transfers can we do in January that you think is going to fix this Liverpool mess? Let me know what you think. That is very, very important for me to know. I want to hear from you guys. What is the three transfer that we can do in January that can bring Liverpool back? So for me, I'll start with one. Defensively. That is the area of concentration. For a new manager that know what they are doing, they know that the defense has to be looked into. At least two signings in that defense. I don't believe in Kekes. Maybe the transfer the two defenders that the new manager gonna be bringing in. Maybe they can do something. Maybe they can steady the ship. I feel like that. I feel like they can actually bring stability into this Liverpool team. I feel like get a couple of decent defensive defenders, and we're good to go. We're good to go. Then the new manager, they know how they want to play, their style of play, how they want to attack a low block teams, how they want to attack a defensive team, how they want to keep them open, how they want to transition. You know, that's what I think. That's what I think we need to do this moment. And I think that's the way forward for Liverpool, guys. So let me know what you think. And I also think Salah position has to be looked into. Salah is tired. He's tired. We don't need to be lying to ourselves. Thank you, Salah, for what you've done for Liverpool. I mean, don't get me wrong. We can still keep him. We can still keep him, but he need to drop the bench. He need to rest. He need to clear his head. He need to see his replacement doing a great job. And that's gonna sit him tight. That's gonna make him adjust. That I've gave everything to this football club. I can still do that. Yeah, that for me, that's only three signings that I feel like is going to be beneficial for us. And that midfield also is very important. A new manager, you need to get a defensive midfielder. Look into Premier League team. Bring in a solid, decent defensive midfielder in Premier League. And that will fix this problem, guys. That's gonna solve the issue here. With the new manager style of play, it's gonna fix the whole thing. I'm so sad to see my Liverpool club is in crisis, in catastrophe right now. This is crazy. But I hope we're gonna come back stronger. I hope we'll be back soon. Other teams they should enjoy it while it lasts, cause hey, nothing lasts forever, guys. And Liverpool fans, soccer fans, that's my own honest thoughts. And I think those four signings is going to fix Liverpool mess. It's gonna fix Liverpool problem, to be honest. And that's just my own thought. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you for sticking to the channel. Thank you for the like buttons. Continue to do so. We still need more likes. We still need to more subscriptions, to continue to grow this channel. Thank you, and I'll see you guys another time.